This is the user video for the CQ600. I'm going to walk you through basically making a call, taking a call, transferring a call, and the various functions on the phone. So let's first start looking at some of the buttons on the phone. Starting in the lower half, this is your redial button. Simply pressing this will call the last number that you called. This is the hold button. You also will find a hold button on your screen when you're talking to somebody. During a conversation, these buttons will change, and we'll walk through that as well. But in case you don't use the hold button on the screen, you certainly can use that one. This is the headset button. If you're using a wired headset, you'll press that to switch to the wired headset. If you're using the wireless headset, using the EH&S device, that will change, red when you press the button on the headset and turn off when you press the button on the headset as well. You've got a mute key if you want to mute yourself during a conversation. If you do that, that key will turn red until you choose to push it again. At that time, you'll be unmuted. This is your voicemail key. It will turn red when you have a voicemail. Simply pressing that key will show you the various accounts on your phone. It'll show you how many new you have, how many old you have, and then you can choose to connect to that by pressing the connect key. And then it'll prompt you either for your voicemail, or if you've got it set up to not prompt you, it'll take you right into your voicemail box. This is the menu key. You're probably not going to be in here a lot, but in case you do need to make admin changes, that is your menu key. Let's take a look over here. You've got history. You can scroll up and down through your history and then dial it or look at various options. You can delete it if you want to as well using that key. Forward, if you're going to forward your phone, do not disturb, putting your phone in do not disturb. I recommend actually, instead of using this key, if you use this key, the phone system actually doesn't know you're in do not disturb, only the phone knows. There's a feature code, *76, that I like to utilize for do not disturb.
Do not disturb activated.
And it tells you that. And all of the other phones know now that you're in do not disturb. And if you press it again,
do not disturb deactivated.
That's now off. Down at the bottom you've got volume. You can put yourself on speakerphone right away. On the right hand side you've got keys for extensions. Green means they're not on the phone, blinking red means ringing, and solid red indicates they are on the phone. And you can scroll with this arrow key. So you see we've got some speed dials here. If you ever need to change these, all you need to do is press and hold that key. And up will tell you the type of key, what account it is, the label, and the value for that. So those can be changed simply by pressing and holding here. And then to change it, you simply use your keypad up here to scroll down and then change using the keypad. This also, if you look at the upper right corner, pressing the check mark will tell you your IP. It'll tell you what firmware you have, the type of phone you have, so a CQ600, and your MAC address if that's necessary. Simply press the X key and you're out. Now to make a call, simply dial your number and press send. It will time out after a while, but simply save yourself some time and just press send. Okay. So now we have a phone call here. To transfer this, if you have a key for that person, just press the key. It's going to end the call, and now you see that phone is ringing. So it's a very simple way to transfer a call. If you don't have a key for that person, let's try it again. If you don't have a key, you want to press transfer blind and then type it in 201 send. Right. And I just transferred that call to 201 with a blind transfer. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off. Parking a call. Let me talk to you about parking a call. Parking a call is different than putting a call on hold. If you put a call on hold, only you can get that call. We prefer to use call park, so let's wait for the call to go through. You're going to have a park key. Press the park key.
71.
Then transfer. And notice it told you it was on 71, and you can see lot 71 is now red. That indicates that there is person parked on 71. And anybody in the building that has a key for 71 can pick it up. You can either press that key to pick it up, or you can just dial 71. So you don't necessarily have to have that key. And pressing that key now talks to that person again. Some people utilize the lot 71 to park a call directly. I don't recommend that. I do believe it's best to press the part key and then press transfer. I believe this concludes the training on the CQ600.